guys, happy Friday. So I told you guys I was gonna start doing part of my getting back on track, crushing February's goals, and just getting in a good mindset again, that I was gonna start doing weekly weigh-in videos. And I feel like this is gonna be great for my mental state when it comes to this journey, because things have not been good. You guys know it's just been all over the place for like the last 4 or 5 months. So anyway, how did this week go? I had a fantastic week. I have got to say that I felt really good this week. I think just going into the month with that mindset that I wanted, to be mindful of my goals. I wanted to work out more. I set myself some really realistic goals, and I went into this week with such a good attitude. And so here's what I kind of challenged myself for this week. I wanted to work out, so I found a new workout program, which I will tell you guys about, which I already told you about in one of my videos, but I'll kind of reiterate it here. And my goal was to work out 5 times this week, and I wanted to hit my water goal, and water first before anything else. That was my main goal. And try to stick to my meal plan and make sure I track everything, the good, bad, and ugly. So those were kind of my goals for the week. That's actually going to be kind of my goals for the month of February, actually. That's what I kind of wanted to challenge myself for the entire month of February. So this week I did all of that. But I worked out 7 times this week, 7 of the 5 days, because I started my workout on Monday. So I worked out 7 times this week. You guys, I don't think you've probably ever heard that out of my mouth in the 2.5 years that I have been on YouTube. I don't even think I've ever done that, ever. So I am loving the workouts. I'm doing daily burn. I did the 30-day free trial. There's a few programs on there that I'm following. There's a ton of programs on there, and then you find the ones you want to follow and you follow them, and it gives you kind of a schedule. But I'm not sticking to the schedule per se. I'm just doing what I can fit into my schedule. I think that they're kind of built to, you just do one program and it tells you how many days a week you do it, and that's kind of how they're built. But I feel like I'm still using it in that way, in a sense. Like one of the programs is only I think they only work out 3 times a week. So I've been doing those ones and then filling the other ones in. Every day I've been doing at least 25 minutes with the exception of today. I have a couple of 10-minute programs that I follow. So the days that I just do a 10-minute workout, I also do one of my 15-minute workouts. So I've always done at least 25 minutes. There was one day I did 30-something minutes. Today I only did 10 because I had to film a video this morning that has a deadline that I cannot break. So I had to film a video. So I just did a 10-minute workout, but I still did 7 workouts, you guys. I am really, really proud of myself. There's nothing wrong either with telling yourself that you're proud of yourself. That is something we need to do more often. You really need to tell yourself that when you're doing things that you are challenging yourself to. I crushed my water goals. I tracked everything this week. There was a day that I got a little overwhelmed at work, and I bought a package of M&Ms, 9 points worth. I tracked it. That day it put me at 30 points out of 23, but I still ended the week with 45 weeklies left. So I am doing really good. I'm also looking towards next week and this weekend, and so tomorrow night me and my husband are going out to dinner. First time since October, I think, that we've gone out to dinner. So I'm really excited about it, but I've already pre-tracked my dinner, and I plan on eating 19 points just at dinner time that day. So I will definitely be using my weeklies this week because I can, and that's what they're there for. And I didn't use a lot of them last week. And like I said, I've already pre-tracked that dinner. So 19 points is already tracked for tomorrow night. So I know I'll go over tomorrow because I'm going to get a coffee. Actually, I'm going to get a coffee in the morning when I go grocery shopping. It's kind of my treat, a Starbucks, but it's only 4 points. So I'll already hit my 23 points just between my dinner and my Starbucks. But I don't want to just not eat all day because I also don't think that's good for you. But anyway, so I did that. I tracked everything. So I crushed my goals. Did the scale cooperate? No, not at all. I only lost 0.2 this week. But here's the question I know I'm going to get. How do you not get discouraged when you are crushing your goals and you know you're doing everything you're supposed to do? How do you not get discouraged and disappointed? Well, I am being honest with myself. I told you guys after I did that Real Talk video that it really opened my eyes to how many times a day, how many times a week, and how many times a month I am lying to myself. I tell myself, why did I not lose? I did everything right. And then I really look back and I see, no, I didn't do everything right. This week, I did everything right. I'm being honest with myself with every step of my journey from now on. So I didn't lose very much, but I'm not going to get discouraged because I did everything that I said I was going to do. I did everything I set out to do. The one I really doubt, those package of M&Ms caused me to not lose weight. I know it didn't, because it's just one package of M&Ms. Now, there's other things I can look at that maybe I could have done better. So, like I said, in all honesty, I want to look at, every part of my week this week. Did I eat at times, did I eat when I wasn't hungry? Yes. What stopped me from doing that before? Intermittent fasting stopped that from me doing that before. So I am really thinking of doing that this next week. And, we'll see how it goes. But I really did find myself, especially in the mornings, just getting up, eating. In the evenings, I was getting snacky. And that was, and I wasn't hungry. I was just being snacky. And even though I was eating healthy things, I was eating fruit or plain popcorn. I mean, I was eating everything that, and I was tracking it. Low points, tracking it, but still, I wasn't hungry, and that is not where I need to be. So intermittent fasting stopped that for me before. So I may just do that again, and only just stop it because I put myself on a schedule where I stopped eating at a certain time, and knowing that I wasn't going to eat again till this next time, and it really helped me a lot. So I'm thinking about doing that again. I don't know if I'll do it this next week because I have a lot of things going on this next week, and I don't know if I want to put that extra pressure. I have a lot of videos I have to get filmed and put up, and I'm so excited for some of these videos I have coming for you guys, and it's really hard for me not to just go and make them all right now, but I want them to be good quality and everything, so I'm gonna wait. But I have 2 review videos I need to do. I have a deadline video that's going up like Wednesday or Thursday that you guys will see, so I'm really busy. But anyway, I don't know. That's maybe one thing I could have done better this week is not snack so much, especially when I wasn't hungry, because I know that can mess with your metabolism a bit. But also it could just be my body getting used to exercise, or it just could be our bodies. You guys, our bodies, unfortunately, the scale does not really show us everything. But, again, to be honest with myself, the reason why I like the scale to reflect what I'm doing is just instant gratification. You see that number on the scale to go down, and instantly you're just like, yep, I crushed my goals this week, and yep, the scale went down. Is that always going to happen? Obviously not, because I only lost 0.2. But could it happen later in the month? Yes, it could. There's, my body does this sometimes, it just has this, ebbs and flows. And also when I work out, my body's kind of like, what the heck are you doing to me? And it takes a couple weeks. When I did the 30-day shred one month, I think that was like, I worked out like 3 or 4 days a week with that. In the first 2 weeks, I think I even gained, and then I lost a whole bunch the last 2 weeks of the program. So that could happen here. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. So just don't get discouraged when the scale is not doing what you want it to do. You could also measure, and that's what I think I plan on doing. I think for March, I'm gonna measure, take my measurements beginning of the month, and then see how it goes. Another thing I'm thinking of doing that has helped me in the past when I've just really hit this plateau and I could not get past it, because I feel like I don't feel like I could call it a plateau right now, because the months leading up to February have not been that great. So I can't tell that I have been on, I can't say that I've been on track and that I deserve a loss, before this week. I can't say that, in all honesty. I can't say that, except for maybe a couple weeks here and there. But one thing I have done in the past to help me break my plateau is go on Simply Filling. So I'm thinking about doing that. If you don't know what Simply Filling is, it's just a part of the Weight Watchers program. Right now, Cherie over at Motivated Muffins, she's doing Simply Filling for the month of February. So go check out her channel. I will link her down below. We also have a Facebook group that we both, it's actually her Facebook group, but she allows me to be a moderator in that. But she's doing Simply Filling for the month. So check out her channel and you can see, and she's done a lot of Simply Filling. Like she's done Simply Filling a lot over the last couple years. So she has a ton of videos out there. I did it for about 6 or 7 months and I had great success on it. But I really want to just take this month in February and just really get back to tracking everything, get my snacking, in order, and get my workout in order. And then maybe if things don't really happen again in February, then maybe I'll do like March a Simply Filling month. We'll see. I don't know, but I'm not feeling bad. I'm not feeling disappointed. At first, I have to be honest. When I first stepped on the scale and saw it was an instant, like, discouraging disappointment instantly. But then I started thinking about it. Then I started thinking about, well, did I, do my workouts? Yes. Did I hit my water every day? Yes. Did I track everything? Yes. I did everything that I set out to do for this week. So that's why I'm not getting discouraged or disappointed. And I'm feeling so much stronger. My body right now is in a constant state of soreness. Oh, another thing that I did, you guys. I ordered workout equipment. Yes, me. I ordered workout equipment. Well, only one thing. I ordered a medicine ball. Did not know what I was doing, but a few of the programs on Daily Burn do call for a medicine ball. So I thought I would get one. I had no idea what size to get, how many pounds or anything. So I ended up settling on a 6 pound because I was looking through different articles and they said for beginners, women, beginners, and what you're going to use it for, either a 4 or 6 pound. So I ended up going with the 6 pound. What else was I going to tell you about that? Oh, then I almost ordered some bands. So it had, like how it tells you like frequently bought things together. Amazon does that to try to sell you more stuff. And they had some bands on there. So like the bands like you put around your legs, the resistance bands, I think that's what they're called. But they had like different sizes and I had no idea. I have no idea how to order those. Like they had ones that were like, I was just picking the ones with the prettiest colors. Like there was ones that had the pink and purple and blue and they were just really pretty. And they were like 10 by 2, so like 10 inch by 2 inch. So I'm assuming the 2 inch is how wide it is and the 10 inch is how long it is. But I don't know what that means compared to the 12 by 2. And is it better to have, like, is 12 by 2 better? Or is that worse? Does the 10 inch make it more resistance? I have no idea. I would want to get something that was for beginners who've never used any kind of resistance bands. So I have to do some more research on that. So I did not order those. That will start with the medicine ball. This is how much I did not know about a medicine ball. So as I'm ordering it, I asked my husband, I'm like, well, do we have something to blow it up with? And he just looks at me like, you don't blow it up. It's already filled with something. So then I started reading. I was like, oh, it has sand in it. So that is how little I knew about medicine balls. So anyway, so that'll be here on Tuesday. So I'm kind of excited about that. I don't know. I never thought I would be excited about workout equipment. I've also been using, I have 2 pound weights, 3 pound weights, and 5 pound weights already. And I've been using I only brought my 5 pound weights. I've been doing my workouts out in the living room using my TV because I have Amazon Fire TV and I can do the Daily Burn on my apps on there. So anyway, I only brought the 5 pound weights out. So I've been only using 5 pound weights. And in some of these programs, the people are only using like 3 pound weights. The trainers are, but they tell you, use whatever you're comfortable with. But I've been really wanting to push myself. So I've been doing 5 pound weights and I feel really good about that. So regardless of what the scale is saying, I know I'm getting stronger and I know I'm building muscle and I know that is good for me and it's going to be good for my joints and it's going to be just good overall for my health. And that's what I need to be doing. So anywho, I think I'm going to wrap this up so I can get into work and finish eating my lunch. And I will see you guys for the normal videos this weekend. And just stay tuned. Next week I have a video that I'm doing with a brand that'll be out on Wednesday or Thursday. And then it'll be regular videos next week. And then next weekend I have a 3-day weekend. So I plan on just busting out the videos for the rest of February. I'm going to pre-film a bunch of stuff. Oh, and I have a live show coming up for my Real Talk video and a couple of YouTubers are going to join me. That video is going to be on Sunday, February 17th, but I'm going to do a separate announcement video for that. That way you guys can schedule it and I'll let you know who's joining me. And So stay tuned for all the information on that, because I want you guys to be there and ask questions and hear us talk. And I'm really excited about the live show. I am so excited about it. So anyhow, you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you guys all in the next video. Bye guys.